Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Jack Phelan, Jeep Dodge Chrysler. I'm your host, Mr. Hollywood. Today, we're going to talk about the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4 in Rocky Mountain Gray. Don't ask me what Rocky Mountain means. I'm guessing when you go through the Rockies and you see gray, it's supposed to mimic that. To me, a guy, an old school dude, for that matter of fact, gray is gray, black is black, white is white. I don't know the different definitions, but it does look stunning. I have to tell you that. It is a pretty color. It reflects the sunlight nicely. It looks great in the night. It looks kind of like a little night hawk going there. But you also notice that we have a very patriotic flag on all of these because these are American vehicles rocking that pride all throughout. So what you will see on the Grand Cherokee is that they have really taken the design from the Wagoneers that you saw and loved, threw it on the Grand Cherokee to make it nice, mean, and looking machine. These do come standard with a 3.6 liter V6 engine, which is a Pentastar engine, known reliable and trustworthy. Also pretty good on gas mileage for a vehicle of this size. You will notice immediately you have the LED strips on both sides. You have HID definition headlights so that you can go ahead and see well at night. It's that nice blue glow, not the yellow tint you see in the old school movies. And you, of course, have a beautiful grille. I truly love what they do. And I actually think that these 7 little cutouts here, one is for each continent that the Jeep is capable of performing its duties in. So let's go around this side here. We're going to show you the keyless enter and go system because it is slightly different on these than on the other models. If you have the key on you, which by the way, they've slimmed down, they made it very slim profile, easy to fit in your pocket or purse. You have your remote starter, your remote trunk opener. Now it's open. We can actually close it through that too. So it's going to go ahead and close right there. If we want to open the vehicle, we just need to have the key in the proximity. We can have it in our pocket. We can have it somewhere else. We just walk up to the vehicle and we put our hands through the door handle to unlock it. You will get that little notification there. To lock it, there's 3 grooves right here. Just gently tap on them and you will hear that beep. I'm going to unlock it now. Show you the back seat before we hop into the front. You'll see the back seat's large, plenty of space. You have a nice modern wood grain finish around the vehicle in the front and the back. You have USB-C plugs over there, plus a wall outlet and a little shelf you store your items, plus nets for kids' iPads or whatever else it may be. The vehicle does fold. And I will show you how as well. You have the little thing right here to pull it down in a 60-40 split, and you have a lay flat for bringing those groceries or TVs or whatever you're buying back from the store. Don't get too addicted to Target. It can be pretty dangerous. The fuel outlet is a press to open, and there is no cap. And you can just put it right in. And it does remind you what kind of fuel you need to get. That way you don't forget that. For your kids, if you want them to have some fresh air, but not have their hands sticking out the window, and you still want them to protect from some debris, there are nets right here that you can go ahead and pull up. And it protects them from the sun a little bit, plus from sticking their hands out unnecessarily. It also stops your dogs. You know, puppies like to jump out of windows. Maybe you can save your dog this way. We're going to lock this one. You will see the beautiful lights in the back with a nice strip in there. So you see that little strip right there going through. You have the LED finishes, a nice chrome touch, sonar sensors, backup camera, another camera, which we'll show you more once we get inside. But we're going to go ahead and remotely open this by pressing twice. So check out this trunk space. Even with the seat folded up, there's tons of storage. You have your button right there, which is actually very conveniently placed. On many vehicles, they are on the lid right here, which means if you're like 5'4", you can't reach it. You have to be jumping. I've seen many people jump that. You don't have to worry here. Buttons on this side, no matter how tall you are, that is easy to reach. There's a little storage for a bottle over there, so you can go ahead and put your juice, your soda, or whatever, and you have more storage underneath here, plus your spare tire, which is a full-size tire, so you don't have to worry too much about the stresses of being stuck on the road. But let's hop on the inside and show you the rest of this vehicle, show you some awesome features that this puppy has. Key fob storage, awesome and neat, slides right in between the cup holder, perfectly in there. That way you can still have your 2 cups and your key's not flopping around all over. Really nice and neat. You have a nice screen, very modern displays, everything's angled well. Your backup camera and your rearview mirror is digital. But if you don't like the digital world, you want to be old school, flip it and you have a mirror. It's your choice what you do with it. You have some controls over here so you can modify these to your liking. You can change the height, change the brightness, so you can see different spots. So you can adjust it to your height. It's really nice. I actually prefer the digital mirror because even when the glass is really dirty, the camera's usually very clean because it's got a nice little cover on there. So 4-spoke steering wheel with paddle shifters, controls for your radio, fully digital display in front of you for customization, adaptive cruise control, heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, and this is, by the way, heated and ventilated seats for both. Uconnect 5.0 with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly, lane departure assist, traction control buttons. If you have a self parking feature, the button would be right there. You have your what's it called, automatic start stop functionality, push the start button, and your controls. And by the way, on the Uconnect 5.0, you have the bar for controls in the bottom, your phone, vehicle, apps, navigation, media, and home. In the home, you can actually design your widgets to whatever you prefer. So you can have two, sometimes three, up to your choice, whatever you decide. Music on one, nav on the other, flip it. You're in control. Pretty awesome. You can control your climate with analog buttons right here. So you see the up down functionality, but you can also control it on the screen. The reason you might want to control it from the analog is, let's say you're like me, the brightness of the screen bothers you a little bit at night, right? See how bright it can get. You want to turn the screen off, you can, and you can still control the temperature up down, and it won't turn the full screen on. It will just show you that low or temperature. And yes, you did notice something really cool. That is that each side has their own temperature, so you and your loved ones do not have to fight and argue over what temperature is currently going on. Okay, your gear shifter right here, and don't worry if you accidentally switch into it. If you don't have your foot on the brake, it will not. It's locked, and even if you do unlock it while braking, it will stop you if you're moving in a particular direction. It is intelligent. Your 4x4 controls for different environments, and this is cool, by the way. This is really hidden. There is this. When you press this, there is storage in here for your USB, USB-C, your aux plug, and more. And there's even a wireless charger here that fits even those massive Max phones from Apple or Android S24. The Pluses, the Ultras, they all fit in there nicely, so you can charge your phone wirelessly. Lots of storage options. You have a shelf up top, deeper shelf in the center console right there. Your glove compartment, of course, which is locked with a key, and it is locked right now. And one of my favorites, the panoramic dual pane sunroof with a debris protector. That way you don't get stuck with anything flying around. And also right here, a taco holder. Totally kidding. Put whatever snacks you want in here, but this is for your sunglasses. That way you can easily grab them quickly, not having them flying around somewhere. Pretty awesome. And your full set of controls for calling SOS, emergency assistance, and your panoramic sunroof. So this puppy, great vehicle, all around, well-rounded, tons of storage, great for the entire family, very safe, tons of controls and features, and a modern look and feel. If you guys want it, call the number on the screen, talk to Sebastian, order one online, come in and see it in person, take it for a spin. We are here to help you all around with anything you need, best deals, best prices, factory orders, color choices. We want you to be happy with your vehicle. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Comment your questions, what you want to see, if there's anything in particular we can help with. And we will see you next time. Mr. Hollywood,